Hello Swing2App users! Today we will learn how to create an online clothing store app with the new Maker. In this tutorial we will cover how to create a store app and how to customize a menu from scratch. If you are a new user, you will see this screen after you log into your Swing account. In case you already have created an app with Swing2App, you need to press on the Add button on the Maker's page to see this screen. Let's start by selecting the Fast App Creation option. Under the sample template, select the Clothes option to pick from the Swing Clothes templates, and then click on the next button. Input the name, icon and splash screen of your app in the basic information screen. On this preview window, you can see how the sample template will appear. Click on the Finish button to enter the Maker screen where you can modify your app. Under step 1, we have covered all the information except the app ID. So after you are done setting the app ID, move to step 2. In step 2, we can set the app prototype, customize the app theme, the prototype color, and customize the app header visibility. You can go through all the prototypes and set whatever suits you the best. The drop-down box and the drop-down list are the default prototype for this template. As you can see, when the default prototype is selected, the menu is set as a clothing e-store menu, with the store features attached. This lets you customize the menu easily, as all the features are already attached with the menu. All you need to do is to customize them. Let's see what will happen if we decide to switch the prototype. As you can see, now the menus are not set as default eStore menu. We will learn more about menu customization process after we cover the basic settings. Now, under the basic style and option, go to the custom settings and set the background text and theme color of your app. In the main design style, you can choose to hide or expose the home screen header. In the navigation style, you can choose to hide or expose the settings page header. All the basic settings are done. Now, let's start customizing our menu. First, we will cover how to create and modify the menu from scratch. After that, we will cover how to customize the menu straight from the sample template. First, let us learn about the basic settings of the menu. To delete specific submenus, select it and click on the Delete button. If you wish to delete all submenus at once, click on the Head menu and then click on the Delete button. To add a new head menu, click on Home and then click on the Add button. The new menu will appear. Right now it's a submenu. To make it a head menu, click on it and then click on the Add button. The new submenu will get created under our newly created menu, making it a head menu. Click on the menu. To change the menu name, icon and its exposure and permission settings, with the help of the exposure settings, you can hide or expose your menus to certain users. In permission settings, you can set the access permission to your menus to the users group. To link a menu with features, choose a menu and pick the feature from the page design area. You can preview, modify and apply the feature from there. Now you know the basic settings of the menu. Let us start creating a menu for our eStore app. Before we add the eStore feature in our menus, first let me give you a short tour of the store menu, so further explanation will be clear to you. To access the store menu, go to the Manager page, then go to the Store option, and here you can see all the store features option. Let us explore them one by one. In my store feature, you can set the store info, which will get modified automatically on the Maker's page. The store info will appear in two different screens. This info will be visible on the shop info screen, and this image will be visible on the top of the home screen with the sliding motion. Whatever you will modify on the Manager page, you will automatically apply to your features, which later you can apply with your menu on the Maker screen. Now let us move to the payment module. Here you can set the payment gateway. Variety of payment gateways options are available here. Under the Manage Delivery, you can set the shipping fee and the order form. The shipping rate is the shipping price for goods, and the shipping fee is the price till which the shipping rate is applicable. To add content in the shipping form, set the name, the required entry and the UI type, and click on the Add button. Like this, you can create an order form. Under the policy settings, you can set the exchange rate or return and store terms and conditions related policy. My store option is all covered. Now let us move to the product option. When adding a product, First, you need to create its category. Then you can register the product in it. So let us start with product category option. Here you can see all the default categories and you can either modify them or delete them and create all categories from scratch. To create a new category, click on the add button and set its name, category image, the priority and the visibility. Like this, you can create multiple categories according to your requirement. Now, let us add the product in our newly created category. Go to the product item registration menu. Here you can fill in the required info about your product. The most important setting is to select a category or product. Whenever you create a product, do not forget to assign a related category to it. After you are done, modify the product, click on the Save button. To check and modify your created products, click on the product list options. Here, all registered products are available and can be deleted or modified accordingly. Under the product exposure, you can select a product that you want to highlight on your home screen, like events or discounted products, for example. Under the customer section, you can see the products related reviews and inquiries. Since we are creating an e-store for physical goods, we will leave the product reservation list option and digital order feature. My order, pre-order and store statistics are features that will be required to get the product order and sale related information. Now, since we have covered all features of the eStore app, let us go back to the Maker V3 to check how our app will look once it will apply the eStore features screen with our menu. Let us start with the home screen. Select our home menu order and go to the page design area. Click on the eStore option and click on the shop main page screen. If you wish, you can set any feature screen or custom screen as your home screen. Now, let us move to the sub-menus. For the eStore app, you can apply the feature screen mentioned under the eStore option. As well, you can attach other features with the eStore app menu too. Let us see how the list of category features will appear in our app. Note, these thumbnails are only in order to show you how the feature design will appear on the app. The final look of the feature will depend on the product, the images and the information uploaded by you. For example, if we apply this card feature to our menu, right now the card is empty, so it will look empty and will not look like the featured thumbnail image. So, in the page design settings under the eStore option, the page consists of all different store features screens. The product will show all your registered product, and the product category will show all categories of the products registered by you. Along with the eStore feature, you can also attach other Swing to App features, like the login screen, settings screen, and many more. In this guide, we covered all about the customizing of the menu from scratch and the basic settings of the app. In the next guide, we will cover how to modify the sample template directly and how to modify and attach features with your eStore app. We will also cover how to finish the app creation process and preview it on your mobile, so stay tuned.